Yeah, you already know it. Hello there, everybody, it's HeroicLegend here. We are back with some Master Duel, because we have to do a couple of things here. And one of those things is, unfortunately, we have to make a deck for the next event. And I'm not looking forward to that. Well, I am looking a little bit forward to it. It is the theme Chronicle. And I have a few ideas. Well, I guess the first thing we do is we do what we always do, after making sure that the mic's working fine. We're going for the Tribe Brigade. We're going for, this. Where is he, though? Ow! I forgot. This is a little out. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, no. These are allowed. So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh wait, there was another one that I think was related to Vidos exclusively. Right? Vidos? I feel like I'm missing one. There was supposed to be like an awakening thingy, like... Let me just type it in real quick. Oh no! Uh-oh. Hang on. Boy. Is the keyboard working? Oh, Jamer's gonna have a fucking laugh at me. I took the wrong keyboard. Oh, he is gonna giggle for real. Yeah, here it is. Awakening of Vidos. We want 3 of these. Alright, now we get to put in the fun cards. Vidos can do this, so... Technically, Vidos can also do this, but this is also just for annoying stuff. We want to put in this. Forbidden Droplet wouldn't be too bad, actually. Is this the one for... Not active, have Dark Water or Fire. And they are all dark, so I would need the inverse of this. Did I skip Called By for some reason? You know... I do wonder if this would be okay, but... Myrrh. I actually don't think Called By is in this event. Yep, okay. I think this should be fine. You know, we can add one more spear. Yeah, there really aren't many other cards we would need here. Although I will still add a BLS, We don't have Fiend, so can't do her. Unicorn's always okay. It's generic Link. Little Knight's obviously banned. IP, I still think would be fine. Could I get out Avermax? I think I could. But I'm not gonna. Borland, on the other hand. Borload should be fine. I realize the Borland does not. You play a card for monster effects, one per turn, blah blah blah. Sorry, blah blah blah. Yeah, so this is just fine. This is good generic. I guess we're gonna go look up the nightmares. Cerberus and Phoenix. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna actually drop the spear? I think Super Poly's allowed, right? It is not. Never mind. Wait, is it fuse anything? A Dark Pyro. So no, it's only Dark Pyro. What about this one? Yeah, one Pyro Fusion monster. I don't think we have many of that for generic sake. We can cut Cerberus, because if we get these two... Actually, no, if we do get those two, then we can still Avermax as well. It's not that hard to flood the field, it's just being careful about it. We could use some generic support, and also I could definitely put in another IP. You know what? I think I will do this for the two. Oh, but Creation King's allowed. I could Mementos as well, but I think we're gonna try for Ashen first. Yeah, just generic links. I want to keep it down to 40, and this is kind of an okay ratio of monsters. I know we have a lot of hand traps, which we're kind of hoping for, so to speak. But it's the same Ashen Affair. I'll explain it after. I don't think we have enough... Wait, we have 8, 7, and 9. And... Okay, but we have 4s. We could throw in a couple of just-in-case 4s. Namely Time Thief for annoyance sake. And Utopia. That'd just be... I'd just be putting cards in the deck to put them in the deck. I think this is fine. This is our themed Chronicle deck. We have... Obviously, everyone knows what Ash is for. Everyone knows what Ghost Spell's for. In theory, I could put in some Synchro 10s and Synchro 7s, but I'm not doing that because... Okay, I will. Certain situations. Never mind, I can't, because there's nothing good for it. Just looking through. Oh, never mind. None of the Mementos are allowed. Wow, I don't even know why they let Creation King stay up. I know my Mimikghouls are not allowed either, because I don't see King anywhere here. But yeah, you know what Ash, Ghost, and Molcharmy all do, so... Molcharmy's best if we're going second and we have an empty hand, we have an empty field. Ash is good going second, Ghost Spell's good going second, disrupts a lot of plays, because we're probably be seeing a lot of Dark Magician because it's easy, and probably a couple of Sky Strikers, because Sky Striker is allowed, I believe, at full power. This could also help against certain other decks, like any God decks, because they have them continuous spells there. At least I think. Yeah, so the True Sun God is allowed, as well as Millennium Revelation. So there's that. I'm surprised they didn't allow Sphere Mode, but they do allow Immortal Phoenix. Still doesn't matter. Priestesses are super search. You know, she comes in, she goes, "Hi, I'm the Priestess. I bring out either any Ashen card from my deck to my hand, except for Awakening of Vidos, because this does not count as an Ashen card. Because it doesn't state, it states Obsidian, the Ashen City, but other than that, I don't believe it's allowed. But she can get out any of the other cards. We can even grab Vidos himself. Extinguishing of the Ashen, the city itself, Rekindling of the Ashen, things like that. Shaman is here just to put cards back from the graveyard into the extra deck, into the deck, or from the graveyard into the extra deck. Spearhead is a free bounce in case we have one of the continuous spells on the field. Hero is a free pop if we have one of the field spells, otherwise we can pop our own Vidos. King is here for a special summon. Vidos, of course, is Great Interruption. Harpies and Heavy Storm, y'all know what they do. Change of Heart is really just to mess with my opponent's plays. So, like, if they have something annoying, maybe I could use that to force an activation of something. Bonfire gets out any of our 4-stars, but obviously it's just probably going to be for Priestess. Extinguishing of the Ashen lets us send a Pyro from the deck to the graveyard, which is possibly anything. And then we can add level 5 or higher from the graveyard to the hand. Good for getting back King or Hero, as well as putting Vidos. Well, it can be useful for some stuff. We can also fuse if we use it. The city is just face a special monster my opponent controls, become Pyro during my turn only, helps with Spear, you know, all that stuff. Awakening of Vidos places one of my field spells on either field, and then I can add Vidos himself, but I cannot place things from the extra except unless they're Pyro monsters. I don't think I have any Pyro links. I can look that up, though. I wonder if there are any good Pyro links I could maybe craft. The answer's no. Wait! Are they just forbidden? No, there's really nothing. Wow. Okie dokie then. Rekindling of the Ashen is another Imperm. Which is okay, because it's be played on my turn or my opponent's turn, so it's... But, and again, it's another recursion. We, of course, have 2 Imperms. The continuous traps are the important ones, because whenever this is activated, I can add Vidos from my... or an Ashen monster from my graveyard to my hand. I can target one face-up monster my opponent controls. I can take control of that, and then I can make all the monsters my opponent controls lose attack equal to that monster's original attack, and this chain lasts until the end of the turn. Also, I keep the monster permanently. So it's basically just to take back my Vidos. You could also add some Kaijus for that. My recommendation is to add, is to take any of the a Pyro or any Dark type ones. Ashen to Endlessness, of course, it lets me fusion one Pyro fusion monster from the extra deck. I can look that up. So maybe there might be some more tech I can do here. Gem Knight, Elemental Hero, hell no, hell no. Gaia, can't do that. Don't got that either. And once again, the Prank Kids. So, yeah, there's just nothing. But we can do that for Embers of the Ashen. It's good if it's my turn, you know, the field spell's active and they got some special summon. If I just pop their stuff, it's really useful. And of course, Vidos himself. There's a bunch of ways to get this guy out, but genuinely, we want to try to get my opponent's board a little bit filled. It's a going second deck. It's an okay going first deck, but it's not going to be the best. So yeah, let's save. Let's change the exit. Oh wait, that's my synchro. That's still my synchro, Heroic. We're gonna change the accessories. I think I have some okay ones for this. Gonna put on this because it looks like, you know, it just looks like Pyro. What? Protector Fire or Protector Dark goes here. I kind of like the Dark better because it still looks like Fire too. For the field, we'll go for the Despian Theater. Although any Ruins kind of fits too. Gotta go for the Loop of Destruction. Gotta put down something that won't burn. Do I have a Pyro mate? Could put on the Bonfire one. Or the Blaze Accelerator. No, we're gonna put on the Ghost Trick Lantern, because I wonder if it's still in the shop, I'll buy it. Well, there we go. Alright, so my Theme Chronicle deck is ready. And that takes up a majority of this episode, which I don't apologize. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so painful for my mental. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you do. And until next time, I just want to say, laters.